Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of July 3rd to the 6th. Time is fluid and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Pisces in your birth chart. All right, Pisces, let's start it off with a number for you for the weekend, and your number is 88 with I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance in your life. All right, what an affirmation to get for the weekend. 88 coming through here for you, Pisces, with I am abundant. Some of you born on the 8th, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Some of you have already started seeing this number, but it looks like you are stepping into a more abundant life for yourself. You may win something around this time. You could get a raise, a promotion. You may even be stepping into a new reality where you are just making more, having extra, feeling like you're not stressing out financially as much as you were in the past or in general. So let's see what is matching up with this 88 energy, but I would really be open to any type of possibilities and opportunities for you to reap more reward. If you are somebody who like sells things or services people, you may get like a really good tip or make a really good sale when you see 88s come through. So let's see what else you're working with here. Pisces, we have Moon in Cancer with belonging, a sensitive, introspective phase. All right, so we are in Cancer season, and you have the Moon in Cancer card coming through. So I feel like if you have been confused or uncertain or not really sure maybe where your energy belongs to create the most abundance for yourself, what you're meant to do, it looks like there are going to be signs and synchronicities that come your way this weekend that show you exactly where you belong, who you belong to be around, things along those lines, what you belong to do in this lifetime. So let's see. Some of you may have Cancer energy in your chart or around you. It doesn't have to be. But the angel that is with you for the weekend is Honor Your Beauty with Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. So this card comes through when you are about to experience a glow up. So you don't only have a physical and internal glow up, but it's almost like your money and your wealth is getting a glow up at the same time. Now, some of you belong to be a beautician, or you belong to be in a way, shape, and form where you help people discover their inner and outer beauty. You may be somebody that helps people feel good about themselves, or you have that power to uplift other people. You know, if I were to go to wheelhouse energy of career that Archangel Jophiel would step into and helping people with their inner and outer appearance, you know, like what are those people called? Personal trainers, anything in the realm of helping people feel better about themselves on both an internal and external energy. And you have a flying or flipped over quantum oracle, and there it is, cycle increase, which is crazy that you got this card, because the last time, it may have actually been in the last reading, you got the other card that indicated a cycle decrease. But in that card, it specifically shows a decrease of an energy that is no longer serving you. So now that the fact that you have in the following reading from that, the cycle increase, I definitely do feel like you have successfully removed what was blocking your wealth, what was blocking your abundance, and what has possibly been holding you back from feeling either lucky or good fortune. And you know, with Archangel Jophiel coming through with Honor Your Beauty, despite internal or external appearances, when you don't feel good about yourself, you will see that play out in areas of your life where when you don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel good about your money, you don't feel good about your relationships, you don't feel good about a bunch of different things, because everything starts with self. So I feel like you definitely are stepping into some type of glow up energy, feeling better in your own skin, figuring out where, who, or what you belong to do or with. And you have a cycle increase, which I'm not really surprised that you have this card. I just think it's really interesting that you just got the cycle decrease and now you have the cycle increase. So it looks like you decreased whatever was holding you back, which is amazing to see right after that reading. So let's see, under this moon in Cancer, we have the 4-leaf clover with great good fortune. You may find luck or abundance or wealth in the home. Some of you may be getting a work from home job or like a job that's like hybrid where you go in, but then you could also do the work in your home only because you have the moon in Cancer energy. But there could be luck that is instilled in your home in this moment. Doesn't necessarily have to be you're working out of it. But pay attention to 4-leaf clover symbolism this weekend. I think that's a great card to get with the triple eights as well. Underneath honor your beauty, we have the cup. You should accept valid criticism. All right, so this is interesting here because I feel like if there has been some type of like bad habit that you have been doing that has been making you feel not so great about yourself, there could be you speaking to yourself and or others indicating this towards you. But it's interesting here because I feel like this is paradoxical almost. Because prior to seeing the cup come through, it was giving me the sense of vice versa energy. So you may receive some type of expression. I almost feel like people are indicating that you are being too hard on yourself. So you may receive criticism in that realm where someone's like, you know, Pisces, you're just being way too hard about yourself, or you're nitpicking things about yourself that only you're really able to notice and other people can't notice it. So if you have been constantly complaining about something that has to do with you, there could be somebody that comes around this weekend or somebody this weekend that kind of says, you know what, Pisces, I think you should chill out with being so hard on yourself. And that could be something that helps you. You know, sometimes we need a little bit of that tough love instead of people being like, oh yeah, I see what you mean. There could be somebody that just kind of like, you know, this type of combination of cards gives me like, what's that word? I might not say it right. Like body dysmorphia. There you go. Like dysformula. Some of you, you're seeing yourself in a much darker light than other energies see you. And I feel like somebody may try to give you some tough love this weekend where they're like, Pisces, no, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You're amazing. You're the only person that's focusing on this issue. You need to be less hard on your own energy. Cycle card of increase. You have the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles, which is literally crazy that you have the eagle under there because it just indicates exactly what I just said in terms of how you went from receiving cycle decrease. And now in this reading, you have cycle increase, which shows me as a reader that you have successfully overcame some type of obstacles that was making you feel less than. That was making you feel like you don't have enough or making you feel hard on yourself. So I think some energy could be coming in with some self-love where they're just like, hey, or some love towards you where they're like, hey, I might have to be a little stern on this towards you, Pisces, but you got to break this habit or you got to stop being super critical of yourself. Your overall energy from the tarot is spread your wings with the 2 of Wands. So this is an energy that is experiencing a new reality, a new world, specifically choosing to let go of past feelings, thoughts, and things that have been holding them back. So you're ready to spread your wings and soar, with that being your overall energy. Let's clarify this and open up your spread and get some more details. We already see that you have some luck. We already see that you have some abundance energy here. But for some of you, you don't see it for yourself. You know what I'm feeling too? Some of you either like possibly don't feel like you do a good job at work, or that you could be better at this or better at that, and you're actually like good at it. I could just like hear somebody constantly complaining about themselves to other people. And honestly, Pisces, there could be somebody that's just around you that's tired of it. And they're kind of like, Pisces, you need to start seeing yourself in the light that I see you in. Because when you talk to yourself in a negative way for too long, you put that out there and you basically tell the universe, okay, I'm hard on myself, So give me more people and more experiences that are hard on me as well. So let's clarify this and open up the spread. On the Two of Wands, you have the Three of Swords. Yep, that's exactly what you're almost releasing, causing your own self pain. You're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm hurting my own self. I'm breaking my own heart. I'm welcoming in adversity because I am being tough on myself. So there's been something that you may have been doing to yourself without realizing it, but it looks like you're realizing it now. What's coming your way is the sun. There you go. The truth, the enlightenment, the highlighted energy of what needs to be released. There's that energy of joy, of happiness, of feel-good energy returning into your world. Your influence is the Three of Cups. So some of you may be doing things with other people. This does come through in the same position of accepting valid criticism, which I definitely do feel. Obviously, if that card comes through, it could be from others. With the cup, and now you have the Three of Cups underneath, so it's like people want to speak life into your energy. They're like, there's people that are just tired of hearing you be down on yourself. Your unexpected energy is the Six of Wands, so you have an unexpected win, you have unexpected attention, you have an unexpected energy. Like I said, 88, you could win something when 88s come through, a physical manifestation of a win. The Six of Wands could also be a really good feel-good energy as well. Finally getting over that causing your own self-pain type of energy. Some of you may have been avoidant towards things as well out of fear of getting hurt. And you may receive some tough love by some, it looks like potential platonic people. It looks like friend energy where they're like, hey, Pisces, you know, it's time to stop feeling like you're going to get hurt 24/7 or stressing yourself out like this and the other. Your advice is the Queen of Pentacles. So sit in your stability, find your stability and balance it. And your outcome is the Hierophant. So you have a blessing coming in here with the Hierophant coming through. And there's also something that you are learning through this process. You're learning how to not focus on worst case scenario or painful scenario and or self-criticism and turning that around for you. So it looks like you're entering a much happier, much more joyful, abundant timeline. And there's like people that are around you that are trying to like snap you out of past things. They're like, hey, Pisces, why are we thinking about that when this is what we're experiencing now? Let's clarify that Three of Swords there, the Six of Swords. Yep, that's exactly what you're moving away from. You're moving away from almost like hurting your own feelings. Yeah. It is an interesting message. All right, the sun of what's coming your way with the Empress. There it is, the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. So somebody is sent in to speak life back into you. It could be multiple different people. I do feel platonic with the Three of Cups, but there could be some type of romantic energy here as well, where someone's just like, Pisces, stop overthinking, stop feeling this way about yourself. Nothing is happening. Don't create the happenings inside of you and find that spiritual High Priestess power. So with the Empress, it looks like you're receiving value, respect, really nice energy from people. I really do feel like this is a big weekend of people speaking life into your energy, really trying to uplift you, give you confidence, make you feel secure, really strong sense of security. You do have the Empress, Two of Cups to the High Priestess with the Sun. There could be a very, very positive connection in your world, or a positive, I guess you could say, exchange with someone this weekend. Let's see, on the Three of Cups in your influence, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, that King of Swords, it's like there's some energies here that are like, all right, Pisces, got to give you a little bit of tough love because you are not seeing yourself as beautifully and amazing as we all see you. Or as I see you, whatever the case may be. So you are attracting in energies or specific conversations or specific attention and recognition that is directly connected to trying to uplift your energy. and give you confidence and give you a sense of security within yourself. You know, some of you, I keep hearing that, like, you don't think you're good at something. So I don't know if you have a new job or if you are doing something differently for yourself and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be good at it. I don't know if people are going to like me. I don't know if this, I don't know if that. And then all of a sudden you're at this new job and you experience these clients and they're like, oh my gosh, you did amazing. You did great. You're meant for this. You belong doing this. So there is some type of element of people being sent to you to lift you up in a way of just self, career, love. It could be multiple different areas of your life, but you're going to receive some really nice attention around this time. You could even receive it from an employer. The Empress, Emperor energy could be people who are bosses or owners. So you may get recognition through some type of work situation directly from the person who hired you or who is an owner of this. The Six of Wands in your unexpected position. There it is, the Three of Cups. You got to have a lot of passion coming in from people. Page of Wands. There's a lot of energies of people around you. Are we doing things with people this weekend? I mean, I guess if you're in the U.S., it is July 4th weekend. A lot of the times that could randomly bring people together. But, man, are you going to... It could be a little overwhelming. But you're standing out. People are trying to speak life into you. People are happy for you. People are in this energy of exchange with you. And I really do feel like the criticism that they want you to accept is that, like, tough love, where it's like, snap out of it, Pisces. You're good at this. You're amazing at this. And multiple people think so. Or you have the power to do it, or to complete something, or to reach a goal, whatever the case may be. There's somewhere in your energy that you have been hard on yourself, and the universe is like, I got to send people in to snap Pisces out of this, because this thought spiral cannot continue. Because there is not only abundance, but there is connection, and there's attention, and there's this energy of a win. There is this energy of an increase for you. Queen of Pentacles, but it looks like your unexpected energy is definitely a lot of passion coming through. And I feel like there are energies that are sent your way specifically to boost your confidence in some area of your life. Queen of Pentacles and your advice. There it is. Hanged Man. Time to change your perception. Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. So there is a way that you view yourself that the universe is like, this has got to go. There's a way that you view relationships. There's a way that you view money. There's a way that you view how you work and how you're perceived, that the universe is just like, we need to get this out of here because it's not serving anything. And you may have been so stuck on this belief system for so long that they actually now have to send you people to get you out of this belief system. And on the Hierophant, with your advice, we have Judgment. We have the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Justice card, and the Six of Pentacles. All right, get this card wants to come through with the Ten of Pentacles. So as you move into this new abundant timeline for yourself and receiving blessings, receiving that feel-good energy, receiving recognition, literally physical evidence and confirmation that you are loved and that you are good at something, Five of Swords is going to help you bring down that fight inside of yourself. Justice, balance restored. Six of Pentacles, balance restored internally and in the physical realm. Ten of Pentacles, there's that abundance, there's that wealth, there is that increase. So if there is this energy here around you not feeling good enough in some way, shape, or form, or you not feeling secure enough, that's about to change very, very strongly. You're going to start knowing your power. You're going to start knowing your strength. And it's because it has been attempted to be reconditioned in your mind and in your energy. But it looks like the universe is kind of like, it's not being reconditioned as quickly as I would like it or as good as we would like it. We have to send in people. It's almost like these people are chess pieces in your life that are being sent your way to uplift you, where you have been super, super critical of yourself in some way, shape, or form. So I like this energy here for you, Pisces, because not only do you have these divine energies that are being sent to you specifically. Now, these don't have to be new people. These can be people in your life. And, you know, that's when you know something is some type of message where multiple different people say it to you, even multiple different people that are in different areas of your life. But you're stepping into some wealth, some increase, and some good fortune. And that's probably why the universe is sending in these people to uplift you, to speak life into you, and to give you this boost and this recognition, because the universe is like, pay attention to this abundance, pay attention to what's happening. Because if you're so stuck on what's wrong with you, or what you think is wrong with you, or what other people may think is wrong with you, you might miss it. And it's like, they don't want you to miss this. So, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your birth chart, you do have Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra. And Cancer. So now we're going to get your ending oracle, and we're going to get it from the Divine Masters Oracle for the weekend here, Pisces. Your ending oracle is Bridget with Inner Fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. All right. Yep, that inner fire. And you know, fire energy could be super passionate, super self-loving, super in the element of confidence. You see that solar plexus lighting up right there where your confidence comes from. The fire could also do the exact opposite. It can create anger. It can create tension. It can create thoughts and feelings that we know are not truly us. So here we go. Bridget is the Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire in the season of spring. Her name means the bright one, and she is a goddess of fertility, healing, and all the renewing energies with spring beings. In Ireland, she is a protector of wells and shrines. You know, this reading is really weird. I'm going to explain to y'all why I think this reading is weird, because Bridget just made me think of something. Okay. Originally a pagan goddess, Bridget was so well loved when Christianity came to the British Isles. She was adopted as a saint, and thus she brings the energy of resilience, strength, and survival. Your message with this card is you are a highly driven, passionate being with the ability to make great changes in the world. Follow what lights you up. For the spiritual fire within you is growing and glowing, and the sharing of your passion will lead to fulfilling of your purpose. Key word, the sharing of your passion, which indicates you know you should share it, which you know that you're good at it. Bridget is coming to you now because it might feel as though your life is changing and the ground is unsteady beneath you, but trust that it is best to change when change is unfolding around you. This is a powerful time for you to begin anew. The seeds that you have planted with your dreams are being given the opportunity to germinate and grow. Trust in your passions and don't let the limiting beliefs and doubts of yourself or others be projected onto you. Let your fire burn and roar, which is basically what this whole reading was about. Not allowing limited beliefs to control you any longer. So, what this reminded me of, I have a Pisces. No, I don't have a Pisces. What am I saying? Well, I am a Pisces sun. But I have a friend who looks just like this. She is a Pisces rising. And she started a new job, and she actually reached out to like a bunch of people, like, please let me practice on you before I start the job. Like, I don't think I'm good at it, this, that, and the other. And I'm pretty sure it was just yesterday. She had like her full day of being booked. And I think her last client was like, you are so good at this. You're going to be amazing at this, that, and the other. They should be so grateful that they found you. But for the past 4 weeks of her training at this job, she's been trying to practice on every single person in her life because she wasn't confident in her skills. But then that last client of her first full day was like, girl, you need to stop being so hard on yourself because you are actually doing great at this. So I think that was so weird. Because my friend literally looks like this person. And she's Irish and everything. She got red hair, everything. So that was creepy. And I didn't think of it the whole time until Bridget comes through. But I purposely do that. I'm not going to put other people's lives or energies or even myself into a reading. I just see what comes out. But Bridget at the end sure made me think of that. And now reflecting on what the message was, that's crazy. So I'll probably have to send her this reading after I finish so she can freak out on her own. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Pisces, for being here and for watching. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now.